folks, so here's a video I've wanted to make for a while now. I just never got around to it. Here's my Ultrasabers lightsaber with, dirt on it, because after I realized what happened to it, I may or may not have started, it's already a stunt saber, but after I realized what happened to it, I may or may not have decided to just kind of go all out with trying to learn how to flip stuff and all that. But pretty much what I'm going to be talking about is the fact that, sorry if this is not a perfect, workspace to show this off in, but one thing I want to show you real quick is, if I can even do this with my left hand, that is. Do this with my right hand, although it might not even be any easier, to be honest. There we go. Try to get this out. So, as you can see, I've got this taped underneath this. I don't know if you can see how it's bent even underneath all the tape and all that. First thing I want to show you is that this thing will not turn on. But you might be like, alright, well, you got the battery out. Well, that's from just hitting it. So it came with a loose wire. See that? You can see the switches here. Oh, that's not going to do it now. Switches over here. Can't hit anything. Oh, that's not going to do it. Oh well, whatever. I'm going to turn this off a while I make sure it's not on. So here is the battery pack. Now, looks relatively normal, and I can slide this piece off. I don't even have to slide it off. I can just take that off, and as you can see, it's taped. And obviously, it did not come taped. But underneath this tape, basically, okay, it came assembled like fully. It wasn't like a regular mystery box, which, concerned me at first, but I figured out that other people had theirs start shipping without the brown paper. So, whatever. But, fingernails under this. But even if I did, all that's going to happen is this is going to fall apart. As you can see, it is bent to the max. And that is because through the center of it, it's broken in half pretty much. Not completely, so I can get everything to fit together, at least somewhat, but it's broken, and it came like that. You can even see it right here a little bit, where a chunk of it came off. Probably still in the lightsaber somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised. And so there's that, plus the LED not turning on. Now, this is something that you might be like, okay, well, just email Ultrasabers. That's what I thought. Just email them, hope that they'll maybe fix it, and get over this whole thing without having to make a video. That was let's see here. So that was about 4.5 to 5 months ago that I sent my first email. No response. I did, however, get the email back that like an automated response. So it went to the right people. So there's that. But yeah. So I waited a little bit to keep. I kept waiting for a response. Got nothing, like, ever in return about it. And yeah. So I ended up trying to contact their Facebook support, well, their Facebook Messenger support. And I got a hold of them and tried messaging them my issues. Well, they never responded. So that was about 3 months ago, I would assume. So I messaged them back again, maybe close to a month ago. Keep in mind, it's been about 3.5 to 4 months up to this point since my first email, and I ordered this thing in December. I think I ordered it on Christmas Eve. I could be wrong ago. Yeah, I say I could be wrong ago. Yeah, what I meant to say was I could be wrong though. But so I ended up actually getting a response back. And they asked me, what the shipment number was, or not shipment number, like the order number. So I gave them all that, and it was a pretty simple process. But here's the thing. They just sent me off to go email them again. So I figured at least they should respond this time, right? I mean, they're specifically telling me to go email them. So I go to email them. It's been it's been close to a month or at least 3 weeks since I got told to email them and to send them an email. I have checked my email every day up to this point. Ultrasabers customer support is so horrendously bad that I'm never going to order from them again. Never. I don't care if I like Ultrasabers, lightsabers more. Their customer service lost me. So that's that. Like I showed you before. Oh, it's actually going to turn on this time. So yeah, there's that. And again, not touching the switch or anything. That's not flash on clash or anything. Because it doesn't. There's no way it would have come with that, and I don't think if it didn't have sound. And you can't even hold its color. I'm gonna get closer to it. See that? I don't know if it's showing up very well on video, but it is getting really dark, especially over here. At least for me, it's really dim. Yeah, you definitely saw it there. It's almost like a rip-off version of Kylo Ren's lightsaber. And there it goes. And if I give it a good smacking, it'll come back on. But as you can see, it's still flickering. And that's not because of the battery pack, because it never did that before with just the battery pack. But keep in mind, well, actually, it might have. I don't know. I don't know if this is, like the flickering is a result of me trying to do flips and all that or like learning how to flip it. But keep in mind, this is a stunt saber. Keep that in mind. It's made for stunts like that, right? So you would think it would be able to hold up from hitting the ground at max maybe 2 to 3 times in like 3-4 months. Like it's ridiculous. So if you're gonna ask me, do I recommend this lightsaber? Look at this. This is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. All right there. Yeah. And there it goes. That's wonderful. Alright, well, I think that's where we should leave this one off. Keep in mind, I'm not touching that. I haven't been touching the switch this whole time. Ah, there it goes. I mean, this is... Ultrasabers is just kind of ridiculous, to be honest. In the fact, I think I waited a good month or two for this to actually ship to me. But I understood that. Because, you know, holidays and all that, plus the fact that, you know, everyone was ordering it, because this was around the time that The Rise of Skywalker came out. So it was more understandable that it took forever to ship. But if it's going to take forever to ship, at least make it right. It wasn't even like I was demanding them to give me a refund either. All I asked from them was if they could let me send my lightsaber back. There it goes again. If they could let me send my lightsaber back, and if they could fix it, even if I had to pay. I just wanted it fixed. Like, that's all I wanted. Like, it annoys me. So unless this thing is haunted by a ghost or something, this is stupid. Like, obviously there's no way to control my thing doing this. Like, this is actually, like, it's stupid. That's what it is. It's absolutely stupid. And like I said, I'm not pressing the switch or anything like that. So I don't get it. Let me get this thing to focus. There it goes. Anyways, I'm gonna upload this. Hopefully it'll blow up, just for the sake of making sure that Ultrasabers will fix this and make it never happen again. Not even just for me, but they need to fix it for other people. Because this is just absolutely ridiculous. It is. It's just straight. It's ridiculous. As you can see, again, I'm not touching this at all. And this is ridiculous, man. Look, you can even see the box that it came in, too. Anyways. I'm going to end off the video there, because, yeah, there's nothing else to talk about. So, yeah. See you guys.